Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Huh? I'm just trying to figure out if I need to set the mic to a different level or not. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel where nothing happens except for fun all day and play. Getting all comfortable. Just trying to pull up the old YouTube here, see what our latest comments are. Can't you? Oh, you can't hear.
Oh, you're recording this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Huh. Hope we didn't do anything embarrassing.
You don't even have our Bibles.
Chapters 5 and 6.
We got some comments on our last video.
We did.
We got Jack, who thinks our videos are so cool. He canceled his Netflix subscription just so he can tune into our videos.
It's unfortunate.
We got a comment from Elizabeth. She said she would send a picture, but she can't. Hashtag space broken phone.
She could draw us a picture.
Yeah. You could Bob Ross it. You
What
can
does he
shake
say?
the devil out of it. Is that what he said? There are no happy accidents.
That's what he says.
When you go to paint your barn and it ends up looking like a mountain,
We're not talking about
make it
makeup
a
here.
mountain. I'm not talking about painting the barn if it needs painting. Sometimes the barn just needs painting.
Not this barn.
Not that barn. We also received a comment from a man who, well,
We don't know him.
he's got like a couple thousand subscribers or whatever, but this morning he was known as the Canadian comedian, and now he's known as James. Thank you, James.
We're not gonna follow you though, probably, James.
What if he watches this video? If James were to subscribe to us, we would subscribe to him. But you can't go and unsubscribe afterwards just so you can get your followers. Not that you would do that, James. I'm sure you're a nice guy because you're a comedian like us. Got that COVID out of my system.
Also got some pictures from the sisters.
Yes, the Huertas sent us several pictures, and so we're going to display them now. Now that they have been displayed, you know what the Huertas family has been up to. We would love to receive some more pictures.
That's
and tell
right.
your friends, man. We get subscribers every day.
I know.
It's like they just found out about our channel. It's like we created it 7 days ago.
Okay. I'm kind of wondering where the boys are at. Micah's been
Yeah.
around. Hayden, isn't YouTube your favorite thing to do? Didn't you tell us that?
Mm-hmm.
In the van on the way home from the jumpy house? I mean, not the jumpy house. The trampoline park.
We never go to a jumpy house with the kids. We're not some creeps.
That's the reason we're doing YouTube, Caden and Victor.
You guys said it was your favorite app. So
It's
what
a
do we do?
favorite.
Old people got the app and you just abandoned us. That's the same thing
You
that
didn't
happened
even
to
abandon us.
Facebook. It happened to Instagram. It happened to Snapchat. It's happening to TikTok. In case you don't know, I'm on TikTok.
So, boys,
Alan
Alan.
just subscribed to it. Although it's the same name of his dad, so maybe his dad subscribed to us.
Maybe
I'm not
so.
sure
Or
which.
we-
Alan, comment below and let us know if it's you or your dad. Or if it's the dad, let us know
Or
if
is
it's
it
you
both of
or your
you?
son. As promised, we were talking about Philippians 2, verses 12 through 18. You had a thought.
The one verse that stood out to me, if you've read 12 through 18, if you haven't, go ahead and go read it. If you look at verse 12, it says, "Therefore, my beloved, as you have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." And you know, recently I think Pastor Sandy did I know, he did a sermon on this verse when we were in Philippians, and he was just talking about the phrase working out our own salvation. Now we know that we don't have to work for our salvation. There's nothing we can do to be saved other than trust in Jesus, and our works don't save us. But we do need to work out our salvation. That means from when we get saved, we have to continue in the faith. We need to continue growing. We don't just say the prayer and then just do whatever. We are growing. We're working towards being more like Jesus. So just to clarify, we're not saved by our works, but after we get saved, our desire should be to continue in growing and in our faith and things like that. So that stood out for me in these couple verses. What about you, Pastor Matt?
I really enjoyed verse 14. Do all things without complaining and disputing, because how easy is it for a teenager,
Or a husband.
for example,
Hypothetically.
to do anything without complaining or disputing? And then it says that you may become blameless and harmless. Guys, it's impossible to be blameless. As long as we're sinners, we can't be blameless, right? But to do things without complaining and disputing, to get in that mindset, to get in the habit of doing that. I remember when I first became a Christian who was serious about my walk with the Lord, okay? I remember having to put away old habits, really put away old habits, and it took a long time. You know, it's not an overnight instantaneous thing for everybody. Some people, okay, it is, you know, but not for me. And it took me a long time. It took me many times in the moment to say, no, I have to make the right choice here, to make the right decision. And that's one of the things you can start with this week, guys. Doing all things without complaining and disputing, that you may become blameless and harmless, children of God without fault in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you shine as lights in the world. What's the name of our youth group?
Light.
Light. We want to be light to other people around us. We want to show people the light of Jesus. And Jesus, he didn't say you're like the light of the world. He said you are the light of the world. He called us the light of the world. We are the light, and we're to let it shine. So guys.
This little light of mine. That's for another time. Sorry.
Take away with that what you want to take away with that, but know the truth of God's word and apply it to your life today. We have a very special treat for you for tomorrow's video. We have a very special person who, and I mean special, who is going to be featured in tomorrow's video. So come back to our channel, subscribe.
See who it is. See who it is. Oh, I'm being funny.
I gotta edit all of this. If you subscribe to our channel, you'll get notified when we premiere our videos. Comment below with some thoughts you have. Speaking of which, some point in this video, you may or may not have seen the screen flash. We've shown a secret object. When you find out what that secret object is, we want you to comment below.
First person to comment with the right answer.
We will give you a special shout out in our next video.
Right. A virtual gift.
Yes, an air kiss. That's stupid.
Probably not gonna do that.
Well then, have a great day, everyone.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Get that digital learning done.
Send us your photos,
yes.
ccsmlight@gmail.com, or the Remind one-on-one text, or text one of us if you have our numbers. If you don't have our numbers, we probably don't want you to. Bye. Top of the old morning to you, laddies and gents.
Hello, hello, hello.
Wait, are laddies and gents the same thing?
Ladies.
But then
Lads and
ladies, how do the ladies get left out? You know what? That's why Beyonce came up with that song. All the single ladies.
All the single ladies.
All the single
Monkey.
ladies.
All the single ladies.
Put your hands up.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Hey, hey.
Do what I do. Ready? Welcome to our, no, like, okay. Welcome to our YouTube channel.